First of all, I just want to know who is this collective because love you, resonate. Let's get into it though. So this collective is powerful AF. And let me just say, you have not had it quite so easy, right? That feels like the first half of your life or the first part of your life was not so easy. I'm talking like, tough family life, narcissism, the A word, right? Maybe neglect. Maybe like you had to raise yourself at some points, right? It just feels like you did not have the support, the tender, loving care, you know what I mean, gentleness that a child needs, right? It just feels like, and into teen years, I'm sure, and maybe into early adulthood too, but it seems like you've had a lot of stuff, right? Up into, and maybe you're older now, I'm not, you could be in your 50s, you could be in your 60s, you could be in your 40s, 30s, whatever, but it seems like your young adulthood and from anywhere between birth and young adulthood, there's a lot of, and one as I'm saying that, there was a lot of struggles, okay? You didn't have it quite so easy. And I was getting the song from Taylor Swift. It's like, who's afraid of little old me? You should be, right? And it's not like you're scary. It's not like you're mean, right? No, if you are wise, you hold the wisdom that you carry from all that you have been through thus far. I feel like this is a very heavy Earth Angel collective, okay? You are resilient. You are strong. Not to say you haven't struggled, you haven't dabbled, right? Some of you, I'm definitely picking up on some, drug, alcohol abuse, something, something along those lines. Or maybe that was how you grew up. That was the environment that you grew up in. There was definitely temptation and stuff that was hard though for you as well. Is what I'm picking up on, or at least some of you along the way, right? To cope with all the bullshit that you dealt with. Like, we get it, okay? Nobody's judging you, we get it. But the message here is like, don't forget how powerful you are. The fact that you walked that road and you are where you are now, and the wisdom you carry and the strength and the power and the resilience and the it also feels like this collective is like has a universal awareness, meaning like you're tapped in, like your crown chakra is very open, okay? Your crown chakra is open, and I was hearing like you are a paradigm disruptor, okay? You can clock shit a mile away. You can pick up on when something's off like that. You could probably be an empath, right? When you grew up in situations like that with narcissism, especially people being hot and cold, never knowing which end is up, you learn to read the room and you learn to read it quick, right? Like you know how to act, because that's just like it's instinctual when you have such a chaotic environment that you have to deal with. And this could be, this could be parents, this could be relationships, right? Early adulthood relationships, narcissism, just heavy narcissistic undertones here, or like mental illness or unhealthy, toxic environments. Could be work environments for some of you. Maybe some of you have been in an industry that was not easy to deal with, okay? There's some industry stuff here going on. Could be like entertainment, could be adult, could be music. I don't know. I'm just picking up on some dark shit that you've had to deal with, but you've overcome it. Spirit is like, they have overcome it. Remind them of their power. So I leap through the gallows as I levitate down your street. Who's afraid of little old me? You should be. That's what I was getting. And not that you're mean, and not that you're into like dark, crazy shit. Like, you are light. You have come through all of these trials and tribulations and shit that has come up against you, and you are glowing. Your aura is beautiful. And Spirit is like, hello, remember your power. All that you have walked through, and you are still this beautiful human. Not to say that you are naive, right? You come across as kind, caring, but with firm boundaries, and like, you're not naive, okay? Maybe some people read it like that, but like there's an underlying energy here of like, tapped in. Intuition is spot on. And Spirit is saying right now that you have had patience, that your life is coming into balance, and that fertility, I'm seeing like seeds starting to grow right up out of the soil, and it's like, okay, it seems like you have mastered many life lessons, and like this area, or no, I'm sorry, not this area, but this like season of life is like bloom. It's like, let's bloom. It's go time. It's manifestation. Like, it's time for you to a leg up, right? It's time for you to enjoy the softer side of life, the easier side, the abundant side. Earth angel energy. Seriously, if you are beautiful. You need to know that, right? Earth angels have some serious shit that happens at the beginning of life. Most of them, right? They don't have it easy. They're wise, right? You're an old soul, so you have a lot of wisdom, so you can handle hardship. You know the saying, God doesn't give you more than you can handle? You are a prime example, right? A lot of people couldn't, that was another part of the song. I have the song here, and it's like, you couldn't last a minute in my environment or something. She says something like that in the song, and it's like, yeah, like, you know, people that like naysayers and stuff, no, they can walk a mile in your shoes. They're not strong enough, right? God doesn't give anyone more than they can handle. And you are an advanced soul, and God is like, you're powerful, or source, universe, whatever you call it, doesn't matter. This is not religious. This is like whatever you believe in. Like, you've walked exactly what you were meant to walk, right? And honestly, you have come out such a warrior, such a bright and shining, wise beacon, lighthouse for others. You're like a lighthouse I'm seeing, and like others come to you now, right? For wisdom, for guidance, because you have so much of it. So Spirit is like, just keep on being you. Yeah, it seems like you have had a lot of heartache and loss, but you are very intuitively tapped in nowadays, and you just have so many tools that equip you now to take on the rest of your life because of all that you've been through. And it seems to me like maybe you couldn't have always looked back and been like, wow, like I'm so proud of myself. Wow, like even though this situation sucked, look how strong I am. Look where I am today. Look at all this that I've accomplished, and, you know, exceeded your wildest expectations after the shitty beginnings, right? Like, just a freaking beautiful human that you are, and you should be so proud of yourself, and don't let anyone take your power away, right? Call that shit back. You are powerful, and the most beautiful way. So I hope that helps. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. If you want to work with me, check out my link tree. I will never bother you. I will never come to you first. I will not send you DMs and say I need money. I will not comment on your videos. There's a lot of scammers, so please don't be scammed. But if you need anything, send me an email, crystalwolfalchemy@gmail.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.